morning everybody. So it's been a while since my last video. The last one was probably around about in June or July time, and I was over at Derwentwater. So yeah, been a lot going on since then. I've moved house and there's been a lot of other stuff that I've needed to kind of get on and do. So it's not the fact that I've lost my love for photography, it's just life getting in the way, unfortunately. So yeah, so this morning brings me out to Great Mell Fell, and it's a superb morning. We've got a lovely sunrise, which you can't see, it's all blown out on the camera there. Lovely sunrise this morning. The wind fortunately isn't quite as bad as what it was forecast, so that's pretty good, but it is quite cold, as you'd expect it to be in November up on the fells. So yeah, Great Mell Fell, northern end of the Lake District. Just behind me you can just see the sun coming up on there, which I need to get my backside in gear and go and photograph it. That's Blencathra, and we're at the minute just taking an image just down in the valley here. I'm not entirely sure what that's looking towards. I do want to say that kind of, where are we, that fell here, that's Place Fell, but don't quote me on that. But I would imagine that's probably what it is. So yeah, that's where we're kind of looking, and I'm just kind of getting a nice image right through the middle of those fells, just getting all those layers of contrast, and it looks really good. So there's a little bit of colour in that sky. This was in a portrait orientation, so it was in it's going to be a nice portrait image, and I'm using the 70-200 lens this morning, so I've had to whip the kind of filter off and sort that out. Little tip, if you're using the like a longer lens, and if it's got vibration reduction, or any lens that's got vibration reduction, if you're using them on a tripod, make sure you switch it off, because you don't want it, because the elements inside, they vibrate to kind of steady the image, and if it's vibrating when it's sat on the tripod, it's just going to give you a shaky image. Kind of defeats the point of having it on the tripod then. So yeah, little tip for you guys. Settings on this was f11, ISO 100, and I'll pop the shutter speed in the description. And on the front I've got a 0.6 soft edge Grad just to hold the detail back in the sky, and a Polariser on the front just to give us a little bit of vibrancy in the image. Alright, I'm gonna head over there because that sun's coming up lovely and it's reflecting nicely off of Blencathra now. I'm going to go and get set up for that image and see what I can capture over there. So catch you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so I've just come up onto the summit now, and we're looking over towards Blencathra, and it's looking absolutely superb, bathed in that morning light. And earlier on it was getting some really nice pinks and oranges and all of that kind of stuff, so it was looking really good. So there was not really any strong leading lines to kind of lead the eye through to the image, but you know, it's I'm hoping it's just going to work well on its own merit, you know, with its just the nice grandeur and the beauty of what Blencathra is. So that was my first image there, or my second image even. And then moving around to the left where my camera's set up here at the minute, we've got Clothhead just over there. Well, basically those two fells there kind of catching the light, but there's also a woodland just down here in the valley, and the edge of that woodland kind of meets open fell land, and the contrast of the two colours kind of gives us a nice leading line into the image. So it's given us something to lead the eye through to catch all these fells, and also even better, the light's catching that leading line too, so it's really enhancing that. So I'm hoping that's going to work really, really well as an image. Now for both of these images, I was on f11 ISO 100. Shutter speeds, I'll pop that in the description, and using a 0.6 soft edge Grad again, and then on the front we've got the Polariser. So and also I switched back to the 70-200 lens just to kind of get a little bit more in the image, but we're almost, well, we're at the maximum of 70. If I use 70 on the 70-200 lens, it compresses it, you get a different compressed image. So yeah, that's why I went for the 70mm on the 24-70 lens. Right, that's about me done here for today. It's getting really cold and windy up here, so it's about time I think I headed down and gone and got warmed up. So guys, I really will not try to leave it so long next time. It has been a little while, so yeah, well, we'll try and get some bits done over in the winter. Hopefully we'll see a bit of snow on the fells, and that's going to really work well in our favour. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your patience and your continued support, and until next time.
One day it's over, baby. Someday we'll find a way out. When all our strings are broken, you'll see that we could do without. When all our dreams are over, when all our hopes are dead, with this town turning colder, with all our colors bleeding red, I'll be wrinkled when the storms are hit. I'll sing you any song you wanna hear. Maybe we'll leave tomorrow, maybe we'll stay a year, maybe turn joy to sorrow, maybe you leave me here. Whatever happens when the storms are here, I'll sing you any song you wanna hear. Ooh, 'cause you turn ashes into a place to start. 'Cause you bring heartbeats back to a broken heart again, 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 again. When all our dreams are over, when all our hopes are dead, I'll always be your soldier. 'Cause you